Welcome back. In today's episode, we are building a player cannon with Super Santa. This is a build I've been excited to do for a really long time. Before we can get started on the cannon, first we need to finish a related project. That project is actually located out at the new community area. And here we are. This is the new 1.20 community area. It's supposed to be a place for people on the server to build like a town or something, kind of like the original community area. I mean, look at this beautiful generation. I mean, this land, this is some nice prime real estate on the server. But so far, the only thing that's been built here is this portal. The major issue is that this area is 10,000 blocks away. That's a long way to travel just to visit this area. So in this episode today, we're going to make this area more attractive and more accessible. The first thing I need to do, I need to finish this build that I've been working on for a while. And what I'll do is I'll bring you back when I'm finished and I'll show you around. All right, here we are now. I managed to finish this whole little area. It looks a little bit better than it was. This entire area, I'm hoping it looks a little bit nicer now, right? I've got some leaves. We have flowers. Beautiful little water feature, right? Now, the portal was actually originally right down here, kind of over here where the leaves are. So I moved it up, gave it a really nice looking platform. So we have this structure here, which we'll come back to. And you can see little details in the background. Look at this. Look, there's like some kind of ruins up here. If you come around this way. Yeah, I mean, this goes to nowhere. Again, I'm hoping that other players will come along and decide, hey, I want to build something right here. And then they can add their own build to the area. All right, so from the main area here, look, there's a little hallway. If you come down the hallway, there is a bed to sleep in, and I've put some resources out here as well. If we continue down this little hallway, or I don't know what we would call this little arched passage, we come out here and that, oh, who is getting me? Who is trying to hurt me? Hello? Oh, well, I have an arrow in my head, so clearly something was trying to hurt me. Once you get out here, yeah, you're gonna come across some mobs. So this is the area where I'm hoping that people might like to build. It's just one side of the area. Remember, this goes all the way around, so there's more stuff way over there on the other side. The idea is for people just to build out here and have a good time and, you know, make a new community. And of course, I have my secret area. No one's looking, right? Okay, here we go. My little secret underground supply area. We're not going to spoil the mystery, but there is an access point over there for people on my server. If you get stuck somewhere, everything is safe. Everything is fine. You're not going to get stuck anywhere. But if you did, there's an access point right here. That water goes down pretty far. But we're getting ahead of ourselves here. I'm going to show that to you later. I think I've been successful at making this area look a little bit more attractive. Now let's have a look at the before and the after. It's better than before, right? I think it feels a little more welcoming. Right now, we're going to head through the portal. I want to show you the nether. So I did take some time and I decorated the nether side just a little bit, just, you know, just a little leaves, because the leaves make everything better. And you can kind of see, I made a little path that'll lead people here. So that way, if they're flying through the nether, they kind of see this path that will guide them, right? It'll guide them here. Now, I'm not really sure that the path is going to qualify as making the place more accessible. It does make it easier to find, especially if you don't quite know where it is located. But you still got to fly a really long ways to get here. So that's what the player cannon is about. And I heard Santa is now on the server. So we're going to go ahead and meet up with Super Santa, and we are going to build the player cannon. Now, everyone on the server knows I'm excited for this player cannon, but I don't even think Super Santa knows why. I've always wanted a cannon. I mean, this goes way back years when I first saw one in a technical Minecraft video. I mean, I've wanted to do this build for almost as long as I have been playing Minecraft. This and the Heather Nordal and a few other builds are just things that really got me into technical Minecraft. Well, you could say this is a part of my origin story. Oh, Santa, oh. I think it's time for us to get down to business, so you guys feel free to sit back and watch this build. Here we are on top of the player cannon. You can see I've added a little bit of decoration to the top. Had to make it look a little nice. I am so happy with how this turned out. I'm really excited to use it. Now, of course, Santa went ahead and he tested it out, made sure everything is in working order. I know it looks like Santa disappeared, but remember he threw a ender pearl into the cannon, and then it basically has propelled him across the server with a little explosive force. It's now the fastest way to travel on the server. So now we know the player cannon works, but we need a few test subjects from the server. So we had 2 volunteers. We had Zeus and Druno. So let me show you some of the footage. Now, Zeus's audio wasn't actually working very well, so we don't have him talking. However, he tried it out, and things went really well, except the cannon is very powerful, and he went flying way too far. It overshot his location. He had to find his way back to the portal on his own. That's the portal he was actually aiming for, but it overshot. It's just a little bit. Next, let's see if Druno has any better luck. Let's listen in. I think the core is now okay. So the aim is a little bit off. So I don't really. This is the thing that it might overshoot. So you need to be able to navigate your way back. so it takes extra rockets.
Okay, I got 3 stacks or 4 stacks. I should be good. Okay, so get against this. What is this? And then straight up, I'm gonna try to get as straight as possible. All right, great. And then
walk off the edge towards the.
Walk off the edge.
Oh.
Oh God! I'm in lava. What'd you say with the lava? They should be able to get out.
Oh, did you die? Wait, what happened?
I squeezed through and got thrown to the ground. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, now it's burning. Now it's burning. Oh, no, that's burning. Wait, oh, no. Okay, you know what? Ender pearl me out of here, baby. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. Everything's fine. Just slightly on fire, but at least I didn't die. All right. 3rd time's the charm, right?
Do you have a totem?
No. The totems are over here.
Okay, do you see why we need a raid farm?
Yeah, I see. Down, over, and stare. I'm flying like a bird. Do I need to do anything else? What do I need to do? I'm on fire and flying.
So thank you so much to Zeus and Druno for testing out the cannon. And of course, thanks Super Santa for the player cannon in the first place. Thank you so much, Santa. All right, let me show you how this thing works. Okay, so I want to go to the new community area. So it's going to be +2. We need to change it to southeast. And then we're going to aim at the top emerald. Southeast. Now it is pointed southeast. I hit the note block to set it. I can step on this. That gives me a pearl. Oh, here. Gives me a pearl. Okay, so what I'm going to do is after I throw the pearl, I would come over here and I would walk off into the web, and that is the block I'm going to aim above. Because remember, look over here as a reminder. To go to the new community area, +2, southeast, top emerald. So that's where I aim. Now, what I noticed when people were using the cannon for the first time, they were having a hard time really kind of getting to the correct location. Now, some of that is just going to be practice, right? So the more they do it, the better they're going to get. However, I think some people might benefit from using a mod called Voxel Map. So let me show that to you now. I have toggled on my waypoints and I can just turn them on and off, right? So I toggle it off and I can toggle it back on. Now these waypoints are the locations, right? So there's the mob switch. There's the Wither Skeleton Farm over there. The Mesa Quarry is in this direction. Now I'm going to open the menu for this mod and I'm going to go ahead and go to my waypoints. I'm going to click on this because that's where I want to go. And I want to highlight this. Do you see it? It's a target now. So I'll put this in the Discord for people on my server, and I'll put it in the description below as well, you know, with all the other information. And I think this is going to help people kind of have that visual target to aim for. All right, so I'm really going to throw the pearl this time, straight up. And you can see right there, I've still got the target. Oh, we're going to pass it. It comes really quickly, but having that target, I think that really helped. And here we are. So now, not only have we made this area more attractive, it's now more accessible. Whether somebody wants to fly out here with rockets or use the player cannon. So basically, the player cannon is just a one-way ticket here. Now, in order to get back, it would be nice if there was, you know, maybe a stronghold. And if there was a stronghold, we'd have an end portal. And then people could jump into the end portal and they would just be returned to wherever they last set their spawn. But first, before we do this, now, if for some reason you set your spawn in this bed, you're just going to end up right back here. So what you want to do is use this bed here, set your spawn, break it, and then you'll end up back at the spawn, the server spawn. Okay, the fact that I'm grabbing one of these is no reflection whatsoever on my faith in this process. No, we're just being overly cautious here. Stand on the frog light, push the button, and look down. And here we are in the end. Totally safe, perfection. I didn't even need this totem. All right, now let's go jump through the fountain. And we are right back to where I set my spawn. Oh, I almost forgot. I have a special surprise for Druno. Druno is actually a new member of the server, and I like to give little welcome gifts to new members. I'm just gonna grab this box. You guys can come with me to snoop around. Deliver a present to Druno's base. All right, let's just follow this nice little path that he's carved out here. There's the starter house. Hello, blue sheep. I'm going to put this right here because clearly he's going to see it. And it doesn't blend into the wall at all. And this is the gift I'm giving. It's just stuff that I think that a redstone person might like to have, starting out. Welcome to Lucid SMP, Druno. I can't wait to see all of the amazing things that you build and the adventures that you're gonna have. Remember to check out his channel. It's gonna be a link in my description. Remember what I said about my origin story? Well, guess what's coming next? Do you want to know another build that I've wanted to do for a really long time? The Quad Witch. Yes, some might say this project's been forgotten about, but abandoned, right? Yeah, that's a strong word. But I think this is the time. We are now going to finish the Quad Witch. It's going to happen. I have a feeling it's going to happen this time. Yeah, so this is the project that started 3 years ago. But I think this is the time it's really going to happen. Oh, and my channel just passed 1,800 subscribers. So welcome to the new people. Thank you for joining. And as always, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you next time.